right. Morning. It is about 10:40, and we just walked a mile back to the trail system. Give me 1 second as some cars pass. So I'm on this side because I didn't walk across the street yesterday. Magpie actually walked into town, so she doesn't need to connect the footsteps across. But I gotta go back to this corner to connect the feet. These feet that are actually in good shoes. Who would have thought? So, yep, we are about to be back on trail. 1 second, wait for it. And the footsteps are connected, and now I can turn. And I can turn and go across and say hi to the baby. So today we have 26 or 27 miles, another shorter day. One, because we're getting out of town, didn't wake up right on trail. And two, because the mileage link up again, little funky funk. There was a shelter, I think in like 35, which if we got out of town earlier, would have been feasible to get to, but didn't. We gotta go to the post office. We might have to do a little small resupply at a corner store. So 27 was more chewable. We're not crushing miles through the flats right now, but we're also not losing any miles, so happy with that. And yeah, we'll wake up on trail tomorrow and probably do a crush day. So we're moving, going through the town of Piqua, and if you ask kindly enough, you may get a Piqua.
I think they pronounced it Piqua.
Did you get the joke?
I did, yeah.
You have to ask me kindly enough to get a Piqua. Actually, you don't even have to ask me. I show you my nipples a lot.
I think they call it Piqua.
They call it Piqua. But I want a Piqua. Okay. So we go. All right, so just sent back the old trashy shoes that I have feelings about, that since I had to go to Canada, it was $40 to send back a pair of shoes that broke my feet.
But you said that they were fine to wear for a couple of hours, and so you're going to wear them. They're basically brand new shoes that you're going to wear when we get home, so.
I was telling Magpie burning them would have been not only cheaper on the wallet, but also cheaper on my heart.
Right, but it would have been a waste to throw away perfectly good brand new shoes just because they don't work for through hiking, and you need running shoes at home.
So instead, we shipped out those foot torture chambers.
Well, hey, if they don't work for you, maybe they'll work for my dad. You got the same size feet as my dad.
Oh, you don't want to hear that.
Well, I don't know. Or my brother's feet won't fit. But.
All right, so did another town chore, went to the post office, and now we can start stepping. $40 to pay to send out foot torture chambers.
You said that they would be fine for running or working out in, and so we're not going to waste stuff that we already bought.
But baby,
It costs, hey, there's a lot of carbon tied up in the manufacture of those shoes that you don't want to disrespect by just throwing them away.
but is it not more carbon created being shipped than actually getting different shoes? I wonder what actually cost benefit there.
I think probably it would cost more to buy a new pair of shoes carbon-wise.
I actually wouldn't know. I don't know, because with the factories, they get them pretty efficient. But the foot torture chambers are in the mail. So now I can torture my feet when
You're going to need new shoes when we get back to my parents' place anyway.
in winter time. Torture time, foot time. We go on trail time.
The NCT.
NCT, baby, read the sign.
No motor vehicle.
No motorboating.
Okay.
Wow, really pretty. Really pretty. Really pretty. Giant graveyard. We've been paralleling it for, I don't know, quick minute. Spans all the way back, all the way forward, all the way down. So, pretty interesting. This is what I pictured a lot of what we would run into on the North Country Trail. Lakes. A lot of beautiful lakes. And it seems we are starting to hit that. Really beautiful lakes. Small pockets. Like a rock outcropping like that, that's really cool. Yeah, just really beautiful today. Good routing of the trail. I'm a fan. I am a big fan. Well. It seems we have found road walks again. I don't know how long this actually goes on for. Might be just a quick connector. But the corn goes on forever. Pretty cool. I'm gonna take a picture of that in a second. Just want to make sure I get you all the reading stuff if you want to read. Pickawillany. First English settlement. Wow, that's very cool.
Literally the only bush.
Yeah, I couldn't even see you.
So, well, I was peeing, so
Oh.
I'm trying to be invisible.
So the trail comes in from that way, and the turn is right here where Magpie is. As you can see,
No bushes.
there's one bush on the horizon. There's no other bushes, and somehow they hid the North Country Trail sign so you can't see it until you pass it. Smart. Oh, smart. There it is. Oh, who would have thought? It's a giant plaque. I would have never found that. So we gotta walk that. Feelings.
I'm very enthusiastic.
Baby found corn.
We found some corn, yes.
Huh. I bet we won't see any more though for the rest of the trail. This is our last cornfield.
I think we're gonna start to see a lot of corn.
I doubt we'll see one more kernel of corn.
No, we're entering like the corn zone.
The corn zone. That sounds dirty.
Corn zone?
Not one more kernel of corn.
Nah, lots more corn.
Well. We have found single track trail again. And honestly, folks, I don't know what to tell you. Did I miss it? Yes. Am I craving more single track trail? Maybe once we hit Michigan. I'm sufficiently satiated on my Ohio single track trail experience. I don't know. This actually isn't too bad. I have PTSD from the post-trail single dangle. I don't know. I started getting off track. Single track. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. How do I? I want to zoom. There's a giant spider that is actively messing something. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know why it won't do. There we go.
There we go.
It's really, I don't know why it's not focusing, but there we are.
Look, watch what it does. Watch what it does. It just smacks it. 1, 2, 3. Can you try to focus again? Do the zoom thing. Huh. That's cool though. Okay. I feel you, Trail. I feel you. Oh, baby, we crossed this at the same time. Oh, we should cross this at the same time. We either took a wrong turn or there used to be a bridge across this lock. Is it across?
No. But is it showing us as like
On trail?
not quite on trail, but close enough?
I bet we could jump.
Indiana Jones it?
Well, we did watch Raiders of the Lost Ark last night.
No, we watched The Last Crusade.
We watched The Last Crusade last night, and there's that leap of faith to get to the Holy Grail. There's actually a path there.
I don't think that that's the case here.
We don't know until we do it. All right, baby, you film me.
No, please don't die. I don't think there's very much water in that at all.
It would really hurt, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think there's like maybe 3 inches of water in that.
All right, we figure out a different way. You're gonna be okay, baby.
No, it's too narrow.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Softly creeping. Oh! I did a snap crackle pop up on that.
You did a limbo. That
Wow.
was a big spider web.
That would have broken
Holy
some.
cow.
That would have broken some ankles if I was in football. Did a little pop back. I was running. Oh, I was running, and I popped it. Wow! Every single second, I'm just taking them down. These are nettles. My legs got itchy again. Oh. Yeah, we're back. We're back. We're back in it today, folks. We be back.
Welcome back to the Buckeye. Get prepared to stay out. And also wipe your face constantly.
Baby, how does my face look?
Oh, you got a fucking, oh, wow. That's a big ass spider on your hat.
Yeah, is it gone?
Yeah, I got it.
Was it big?
It was the size of a quarter.
That's too big.
Yeah.
It's too big of a spider. Hey, look.
You've got a lot of dead bugs on you also.
Yeah.
Very large dead bugs. Here, let me get a stick. I'll clean those off you. Turn around. Come this way more. Come this way more. Turn this way more. Oh, there's another spider.
Big?
Yep.
Hefty?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This arm.
Slap my ass and call me Betty.
Everything's pokey.
Everything's pokey. We be back. We be back up in it. Go ahead, get down with.
I could not let us escape unscathed.
Go ahead, get down with the thickness. Bum de bum de bum. Bum 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 bum.
The Buckeye just had to remind us what it's all about.
It's got some thickness to it, baby.
Pure nettles and bullshit.
Oh, that was pure nettles. My legs, they just started to recover.
Yeah, you're starting to get red again.
Are they starting to have that allergic reaction again?
Yep.
Oh, I remember this feeling.
Yeah, remember? Until like yesterday, you were like, finally, my legs, they're not allergic anymore.
I think it was yesterday that I said.
It was yesterday, you're like, my legs feel great, finally.
My legs don't have some type of allergic reaction going on.
Well, welcome back to the Buckeye.
People are going to say, just wear pants, Constantine. You wear pants.
Well, we had no idea that this was coming today.
Yeah, how about you wear pants?
This is like 1 mile, but they just had to throw it in there just for fun.
Yeah, don't tell me to wear pants. If you tell me to wear pants, I'll wear less
They didn't
pants.
even tell you that this is a trail section on the description.
Oh, there's a road right to our left up there. You see it?
We could have followed the whole time.
Yeah, that's the one that we could just actually walked.
Yeah, we could have just walked that road the whole time.
But they wanted to get like single track trail in.
That's like actively in the process of falling into a river also.
Baby, you got to go ahead and get down with the thickness.
Yeah.
Wow, my legs feel very on fire again. Hey, look. Hey, look at this. Ah, that's nice. The trail that makes you crave roads. Wow.
Yeah.
We're gonna be red.
Yeah.
As red as a baby's bottom. Sometimes you just gotta.
Really red, you know.
You know how a doctor smacks the
Look
baby?
at my freaking sunglasses.
Ew.
Yeah.
You know how a doctor smacks a baby's bottom when it gets born
Yeah.
and it gets red?
Yeah. That's you.
That's how red my legs are.
Yeah, your legs are pretty red.
And nipples.
Great. Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome. Alright, so just passing through the town of Lockington. I haven't seen any services yet. Just go 10 more miles along this stretch of the trail though, and you'll probably find something. But if you're expecting Lockington to have something, I have not seen anything. There was a vending machine for soda. That's about it. Okay. Wow. Beautiful. Nice little shelter after beautiful flowers. And there's a baby in the shelter. Huh. You find a nice shelter, you find a cute baby?
Hey. Time to eat pizza.
Pizza time. See, if you were filming Magpie, I could dance in the field of flowers like one of your French girls.
What is it with you and the French girls?
I don't know, I always got the French girls on my mind. But baby, if you were filming, I could frolic, and you could capture the frolic.
You could just ask me to film so that you could frolic.
Oh, but then I would dance like one of the French girls.
Would you like to go frolic?
Pipe. Definitely doesn't work. I kind of want to frolic.
There's a lot of birds. It can't be the same one.
He is.
There's a little baby deer.
Go up, baby.
There's a little baby deer. A baby deer.
You gonna catch it?
No,
Harness its power?
it's a baby deer. What power does it have?
Venison.
Oh,
I'm gonna name you Venison. You're
no,
a cute venison.
that's mean.
I don't like that.
Down with the sickness.
Oh, baby, I don't like that.
The sound of silence is not by Disturbed.
I had a feeling it wasn't, but Google lied.
Did you Google the sound of darkness?
No, I Googled the sound of silence.
Yeah, the sound of silence is definitely Simon and Garfunkel.
Shite. Well.
Disturbed wrote Down with the Sickness, which you also quote a lot, so maybe that was it.
No. Watch, I'm gonna Google it again. Paint my nipples, slap my ass, and call me Betty. This is quite impressive. Is that how the saying goes?
I don't know, baby.
I almost guarantee that's 99% how that saying goes.
I don't know, baby. I can't help you. Sign it.
That's just too fancy. Is it a working stool?
I believe so.
This is our first trail register of...
No, the stool's rusted shut.
Yeah. First trail register in at least 200 miles.
In ages, really.
At least 200 miles.
I feel like this is our first trail register in like Ohio.
In Ohio? No, there's been a lot of trail registers in Ohio.
I don't remember anything that happened.
It's pretty much since Milford there hasn't been a trail register.
Was
A little bit
trail
before.
register in Milford?
No, like that was where they stopped. There were trail registers
The
before.
last one I remember was near Clendenning Lake.
It's been a while. It has been a while. Baby, you dropped the sunglass. Oh, you dropped other things.
You just drop everything. Why do you drop so much stuff?
Yeah, it's a beautiful trail. So that was incredibly nice trail. Right after where we took lunch at that little picnic shelter, incredibly nice trail through there. So cool. So now we got a little bit of road again. See where this brings us. Let go. better picture. It's like a live picture somehow.
You're making a video, aren't you?
It's like a moving picture.
Okay.
How are you moving on the picture?
Hi.
Hello. Trail. Baby, want to go swimming?
Ooh.
Hello.
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 This is not the most stable bridge. I don't know why you're stopping.
Shelter. Look while we're at the shelter. So this is the Mabimdidi shelter. Right off trail.
What shelter did you say it was?
The Mabimdidi.
It's called the Eagle Scout Coal Shelter. I don't even know where you got that from.
Yeah, so it's actually called the Eagle Scout Coal Shelter. For some reason, Magpie called it the Mabimdidi.
Okay, stop saying that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I
said that. I called it the Mabimdidi. Nice shelter. This is where originally I think we were going to try to link up a mile yesterday.
Well, we were expecting to do more miles through Dayton, which would mean that it would be like 30 to get here.
Yeah, if we could have pushed more through Dayton, but was what it was. We are going to be able to link up with the shelter tomorrow, which is nice. And apparently the fire ring is called the Town Square. Yeah, cool spot. If your miles link up, come on in. I think you pass a creek.
You can just camp here if you
Yeah, you don't have to call anybody. This is like for Buckeye / NCTers. There's a creek you pass right before you get here. Wouldn't sit on that necessarily, but cool spot. Okay. Alright, so the trail routed you on this highway for a second before it turns you off. Not that long, probably underneath a mile. It is a busy highway, so stay on your R's and W's. That wasn't my fave. But now put us back onto an old road. So we should be about sub 6 miles from either the Dollar General or the IGA in the little town of Lorraine, and we should now be sub 9 from the state park Lorraine, where we have a camping spot tonight. So it's like 5:20, I think. So should be able to get to town, I don't know, 7ish, a little after, get some food and do all that stuff, and then get to camp 8:30. Not super worried about it. Got out of town late, so we knew we were going to be walking a little later tonight anyway. But yeah, it's nice to hit those mile marks each day when you're sub 10 to camp, and then also sub 6 to food. You don't always hit that mile mark, the sub 6 to food. I guess you do with lunch and dinner, but I digress. It feels nice right now. So we're going on, cruising. All right, super tight turn off that road. There's one blaze on this one little guardrail that is announcing this trail. It's very hidden, so at the end of the road that I filmed, yeah, look for a very, not evident, but yeah, there's a trail here. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, so the trail pops you out at a little place called the Keyhole Pizza. So if you got a hankering at this time, you can pop on in, I don't know, about 8 miles from Lake Lorraine camping, so if that gives you any idea. Excuse me? Oh, I'm all good, man. Thank you. Thank you. That is
pretty good.
That is pretty good. So 5.5 miles from town, they're either in the process and very close to finalizing this, but right after that sign I showed you, they are building campsites, and if you go to the back of them, I don't know right now, it seems fine, but water's on. So like, if you need agua, you can see every post dotting this side.
Except that like the swamp right there has sort of like a rotten methane hydrogen sulfide smell to it.
It does smell swampy.
It's got like an algae bloom going on, and I don't know if this is treated or not, and I'm probably not going to drink it, because if it's not treated, it's agricultural water.
Yeah, we only got 5.5 miles to town, but if you're dying for water, at some point this is going to be, drinkable water, if not already.
I would not drink the swamp water.
Oh yeah.
It smells like fertilizer.
Don't drink the swamp water, but these hookups, if you read it, it says electric and water, so yeah, this must be a RV site being built.
Yeah.
Wow, they're as far as the eye can see. Holy hell.
It's pretty big.
Yeah, I have no idea what this is. I have a...
Yes, for not being able to see the sign, this looks like either like a dirt bike or motorcycle or race car track to me. But we can't see inside of it.
Or a horse track. It says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that barn.
Could be a horse track, I'll say that, yeah.
But race would make more sense. There's at least 200 RV hookups here.
More than that, I would say. I feel like it's probably 350.
It's not ending. So
Keep going.
the Buckeye might have to reroute at some point. I can see a reroute in their future once this gets finished and the property owner doesn't want you walking through.
Yeah, because the waypoint just says that this is a tow path.
Yeah, it's bonkers how big this is.
Yeah, this is like definitely under construction, but like massive.
I don't know what it is. Yeah. Anybody knows what this is, holler at us. I'd be very curious. It's...
Right near the area of Reams Pond,
Yeah,
just outside the town of Newport. So if you Google that,
yeah, right outside of Newport, Reams Pond, about underneath 5 miles from Lormaire Village proper. Fort Loramie. Wow, it just never ends.
keep going.
Oh my god. All those little dots on your screen are RV hookups.
Yeah, it is a racetrack.
Oh, there you go. Racetrack. Of some kind.
We're like having this real food, you know? And like getting to shower really is bad.
We can afford it,
We don't have to.
but we could.
We don't have to.
Fine. Yeah.
All this irrigation runoff.
That's byproducts of juices of animals and farms.
That's manure and pesticide and fertilizer.
Well, if we afforded it, we would never have to worry about itching on our legs anymore because they would be sterilized
We would never have legs.
forever.
We would just lose all the feeling in our legs.
Ooh.
Never have to shave them again. No hair left.
Yeah, we found corn again. Alright, y'all. You guys are playing the long con on me. Playing the long Midwest con on me. It's not right that I now see a cornfield and I feel soothed. That is not correct. Usually cornfields would give me the thought of, wow, there's just a cornfield. But now I see cornfields and it's soothing. Midwest, that's how you get them, huh? Play the long game, the long con. Maybe not get them the first time, maybe not get them the second time, but you're gonna get them. That corn's gonna sink deep, sink real deep. All right, we're about 2 miles from town, so we'll make it there, like I said, around 7. Get to eat, get some garbage, do a fancy dinner in camp tonight maybe. Let go. Aw, it's just peekaboo with cows. Aw, peekaboo, 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 peekaboo. I knew I smelled y'all. I knew I smelled y'all. Y'all are pretty, but you got a certain smell to you. Might be the cows. I might be blaming you. Sorry about that. Unfairly blaming. I'm sorry, folks. I unfairly blame the horses. Might not be y'all. Might be the cows. But then I would be unfairly blaming the cows. Sadness. Alright, so the DG and the Wagners right off trail. So we're gonna, I thought we were gonna go to the Dollar General, but Magpie choosing to be that fancy. So we're gonna go to the Wagner's IGA instead. Yeah. We live in La Vida Loca, spoiling ourselves in this last week in Ohio, which, yeah, I'm down with it. We had a conversation today because, yeah, this trail is super long. Don't really get a whole lot of breaks, so gotta take the little spoiled in what you can. So we're spoiling ourselves with good grubbage. We fancy bees, baby. We fancy bees. What do y'all see? That artist had a lot of attention to detail. A lot of attention to detail. So the town of Lorraine is real. The Lord in me is telling me that the town of Lorraine is a very cute town. But I'll call it Lorraine for Magpie's sake. Really nice gazebo, so if your miles link up, take a break in there. It looks like it's got some charging ports. There's a Dairy King, not Queen, Dairy King, right on trail. A lot of good stuff. Really cute little town. So we don't have much time to spend in it. It's about 8 o'clock, about a mile and a half from camp. So get into camp, yeah, right at that time we were thinking, 8:20, 8:30. So it's a motel too, no way.
Yeah, you can stay at the Dairy King.
You guys can stay at the Dairy King. If I knew that, oh, you know I would be staying at the Dairy King. Oh my God. Why don't they advertise that on the maps? You know, it's a motel inside of an ice cream joint.
It's a motel behind an ice cream place.
Baby, no, it's attached.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, rude.
Yeah?
Y'all, this trail needs some more information, so hopefully we're doing it justice and giving you guys the lay of the land, because if I knew there was a motel with a Dairy King, that would have been our 0 day, for sure. This would have actually been a way better town to zero in than North Akron. Our next zero, we're gonna super plan it somewhere in Michigan, right?
Yeah.
Plan it in like a little quaint town, but we don't know that.
We weren't in Akron, we were in Dayton.
Dayton, but we don't know this stuff until we pass through.
Because you're bad at Googling things.
Well, even if I was good at Googling stuff, I would just see this on a map and I wouldn't know it was this cute.
That's true.
So these videos are for people that are in the footsteps behind. Know how cool some of these areas are. All right, mile and a half until we get there. We're gonna cross because there's no cars.
Yeah.
We go.
We got it. Then I gotta wear a special dress.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's gonna look at me?
Yeah, you like that.
No.
Yeah, you do.
No.
You don't.
I like planning. And I like wearing special clothes. I don't like the part.
Man, we gotta walk into the evening more. I always know this is a fact, but it's Always so tempting to push hard on the miles and get to camp by like 6 or 7, but the evening walking is just so nice. Lake Lorraine State Park. So I think I see the bridge where we cut into the campsite coming up. I know this for a fact, y'all. I know that Magpie, we might be able to walk in somewhere down here. I know this for a fact that I love walking at this time of day, but like I said, the temptation sometimes is so strong when we can move quickly to be like, okay, let's just bang out these miles, get to camp by 6 or 7. It becomes like a competition with yourself to see, when you know where you're gonna camp, how quickly you can get there, at least for us as hikers. So I gotta just realize that I gotta just sit into it and enjoy it more. These days that we're not killing ourselves, it just restores the love, like the deep love for trail. And I don't know, maybe rambling right now, but I absolutely love it. It just makes you feel so happy. I feel very happy right now. The days that we just go, we know we're gonna camp somewhere in no rush. We just kind of walk, and it's the days that we know that we're gonna have to walk until 8:30 or 9 that we don't feel rushed, because we know we're gonna have to walk till this time anyway. Just really wonderful. I'm rambling. Let's get to camp. There's the park right over there. We probably cut in over on this bridge. So yeah, point 2 or point 3. Then we'll just go find our campsite. What a wonderful day. All right. Got right underneath 30 miles for the day. It's getting close to 9 o'clock. Would have gotten here like 8:35 and been fully set up. But we ran into a folk and his family that were enjoying themselves out on this summer day.
Fairly
chatty family. It was a very interesting experience. He was super stoked that we hiked so far, and he told us not to go to.
Could not quite believe how far we'd gone.
And he told us not to go to Michigan.
No,
and
apparently you don't want to go to Michigan.
And we kind of told him we have to walk 1,200 miles to Michigan. And then there was a Canadian and South Carolina conundrum that we had, but it was what it was. We got camp set up. Beautiful lighting behind us. For some reason, the camera lens is still janky. Site number 12 had called and reserved today. And this is what I really wanted to start the film for.
Yeah, I've been waiting to eat any of this so that he could get film.
I wanted to film it so bad. So we went to the DG and the IGA. That's IGA salad for tonight. Yum. DG stuff. DG donuts. Don't know what that is. That's Magpie's pizza. Queso stuff. Cheese and sandwich stuff for tomorrow. Oh, we're living La Vida Loca. You ready, baby?
I'm ready to eat.
I'm ready to eat too. Let's do it. Good day. Good day.